From our standpoint, Stan was an excellent victim because his memory was so good. He told the story the same way each time, from start to finish, with a great deal of detail. He remembers that he was near the airport because he heard planes flying low, or that he remembers the tile pattern on the floor in the lobby of the building that they took him to. The kidnappers had given him $20 to get a cab back to his apartment. He took that $20 bill and put it in his pocket and tried to preserve it for fingerprint evidence. Probably the two most important leads that panned out from Stan were Stan's description of the vehicle as a 1998 Lexus, dark color, and the cell phone. We ran all the 1998 Lexuses in New York City and the southern counties and came up with maybe 20 names. There turned out to be a similar crime that happened in Manhattan where a guy was taken, and his name was Steve. One of the things taken from Steve was a cell phone that Stan had heard the kidnappers talking about. They gave a partial number, 5 or 6 digits, and Stan remembered those numbers. So we got the records of Steve's cell phone number and all the numbers that had been called from that phone, and found another cell phone that was connected to the same person that owned a Lexus. So that's the first lead that brought us to Lucky. So now we have Lucky owning a Lexus, and we have Lucky's cell phone number being dialed from the cell phone that belongs to a robbery victim from 2 nights before. I guess it was pretty unusual for somebody to keep that good a track of clues, but then you got to remember too, he's a prosecutor. He's taking cases like this to court, and he knows that you don't know what part of the evidence is going to be important until you start doing the investigation. You know, he's trying to remember everything because he doesn't know what's going to be the important part, and the details are what solved the case.